My name's Estelle and I want to be your head girl. Why? Well, there's so much I want to do. I want to give you more days to look forward to, such as more social events, more days out, and more outdoor activities. I want to read your suggestions and opinions and put them forward to senior management, no matter how crazy they are, so that you can choose some of the rules for the school. I want to help build a respectful relationship between you and your teachers so that lessons can be more comfortable and more productive. I want to help you with your studies so that at the end of GCSE, you'll be able to boast about your results. My speech may probably not be the best speech, but all these speeches are just words, and choosing a head girl is a risk. But let me tell you some reasons why you should make that risk on me. Harris needs fun, and I'm fun. I'm optimistic about everything. If I can't work myself out of it, I can talk myself out of it. I believe that every bad situation could always be worse. I'm approachable. All you have to do is smile, and we can be in a conversation within seconds. You see, Harris is like a flower pot. The soil is the education, the teachers are like the roots and the stem that feed you the education, and you lot are like the beautiful petals. You lot are what everyone sees and admires. All I want to be is like your son, something that's there every day, giving you positive energy and support. Thank you.
Good morning, guys. I'm Lena, and I want to be your head girl. So I wanted to start off by apologising because I know that, some of you guys may know me, or some of you guys would just be like, who are you? So, like I said, I'm Lena, and even though some of my candidates have been here for 5, 6, 7 years, I don't feel like that puts me under disadvantage, because even though I've only been here since September, it doesn't take very long to see the negative things of Harris and, things that I just want to improve. So yeah, I've also been to 2 schools, private school, grammar school, so I really feel like I know how a school runs, and, I've been to 2 different types of schools, so I can definitely bring some ideas and insight into that. So I just wanted to start by asking, how many of you guys enjoy Harris? Show of hands. Okay, a couple of you, but do you get what I mean? Not all of you guys put your hand up. That's what I want to change. I understand that, in the corridors, I've spoken to some of you guys. I hear what you guys are trying to say. I do get the idea that you guys are basically saying Harris is too strict. We need to have more fun. Needs to be enjoyable. You need to be comfortable. I've got, this thing about enthusiasm. I feel like if you guys enjoy school much more, you'll be enthusiastic. I've got a quote, nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. And this time I'm gonna do it. You guys talk about different ideas to make sure that, different things to make sure that you guys actually enjoy school, whether it's lockers, things like that. I'm the person that's actually, tailoring their whole campaign to making sure you guys enjoy school and get what you want. So I'm the only candidate, proposing schemes that, help build bridges. I hear you guys talking about, communications. Some of my teachers are moving booky, sneaky, all these kind of things. And I really want to change that. So also with the sixth form, we're 2 separate. I feel like we need to sort that out as well. So I'm proposing societies, whether it's religious, whether it's chicken. At my old school, we had a chicken society, just ate chicken, things like that to just really improve. Yeah, just read the slides. So, I just want to make sure you guys know who I am and, vote for the person who actually wants to change. So, I don't want to waste your time. Make sure you don't regret the decision. Thank you anyway. Vote Lena.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had a decent Easter and your first week back's been bearable. Well, it's kind of near the end of the second one, but never mind. I do know some of you in here, but I know that to most of you I'm just a face. Hopefully you've seen my posters around anyway. So for all of you that don't know me, here's just a quick introduction. My name's Fleur. I've been a student here since year 7, and that was year 7 spent in tech, which was good. Woo! I'm part of a campaign called Dementia Friends, and I'm currently learning sign language. My friends tell me that I sometimes look like a chicken because of my hair, and my mum's nickname for me is Squidget. So if that doesn't make me approachable, then I don't really know what will. Oh, Squidget. Anyway. As you know, I'm talking to you today because I would love you to elect me as your head girl. The main reason I want to be head girl is because I want to make things better for us. School is such a huge part of our lives, whether we like to admit it or not, because on average, UK students spend 4,998 hours in a secondary school classroom. That's a long time. So I think it should at least be enjoyed, and if I was your head girl, I would do everything in my power to make sure that that is the case. I would love to work with you to address issues that you all really care about, mufti days, and I know the girls, you care about the toilets. And I would, whatever those issues are, I will try incredibly hard to get them resolved and get the outcome that all of you want. I have good communication skills, so I'm not I won't be afraid to voice your concerns, no matter like how debatable they are, to the staff. And I'll happily create an email address or drop in surgery to listen to your ideas, or just whatever's easiest for you. I'll always make sure that you know how the projects we undertake are progressing, because I think keeping students aware with the running of the school is really important, because at the end of the day, it's you it's going to affect. This school has invested a lot of time in me, whether it be by resolving an issue I've had or helping me to improve. So now I think it's time for me to invest more of my time into the school, aiding its improvement and resolving issues in it with the help of you guys, to benefit you guys, because without you guys, there'd be no school. So thanks for listening, and I really do hope I've made you believe in me enough to give me your vote. I'd love to represent all of you, the loud characters and the quiet, and I hope you give me the opportunity to do that. And hey, I may sometimes look like a chicken, but don't be too chicken to vote for me. Vote Fleur for head girl. Thanks.
Good morning, my name's Reanna, and we all know that I'm running for head girl. But first, I'd like to tell you a bit about myself. I take part in many different school activities, such as being a 7-paired reading mentor, an anti-bullying ambassador. I competed Duke of Edinburgh, bronze and silver, and I've gone for gold. In year 10, I was a runner-up for the Jack Petchey Speak Out Challenge. I've been part of the netball team since year 7, and I'm a member of several different bands, such as jazz band and wind band. I would consider myself to be a quite well-rounded person who loves to be involved in the school life, so to be your head girl would top it all off. You see, if I had the opportunity to be your head girl, it'd be a really great chance for me to demonstrate to the students, to teachers, and all of you guys of what I'm able to bring to the table. I believe I have particularly important attributes that I think will make me a great head girl, like being hardworking, having determination, empathy, to be able to work in a team, and leadership. But I particularly would like to focus on leadership and teamwork. I personally believe that something will be more successful if you work together as a team rather than just myself trying to change particular things, and I'm sure you can all agree. It is not only myself that goes to the school, but all of you, so decisions that are made will affect us all. I know there are problems with the girls' toilets, canteen queues, and littering, and I'll do my best to sort it all out. I like to think that I'll take on this role really well, as I do see myself as approachable, trustworthy, and ready to hear what you have to say. Like I said before, teamwork and leadership is what I feel is really important to be successful. So we are working together to reach a common goal. So we are standing under one umbrella. I can lead you so that we can try to achieve something as best as we can, so Harris can become the best it can be. So, vote for Reanna, and then you can stand under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, AA. Thank you for listening.
Hi. I remember seeing where all of you are today at some point, from year 7 through to now. And whilst I've been here, I've done a lot for Harris, from organising the swim team to debating for the school. But I'm not going to bore you with everything I've done. But I will tell you, I've made quite a few mistakes. So knowing I've made mistakes, why vote me? Well, yeah, I've made mistakes, but I've learnt to change and improve on them. In the same way, I want to change and improve Harris, with all of you and for all of you. If I were head boy, I'd want to be someone who understands your wants and needs. Because being a head boy is not just a badge or status rank. Being head boy is someone who will represent you. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could do that. If you were to let me in, I'd always voice your ideas, fight for your opinions. I'm not afraid to stand up for you. I have no problem sort of giving you a voice and letting teachers know what you think. I'd propose an idea box where I'd stand in the canteen maybe 2-3 times a week, and I'd just hold a little box and you can slip in a bit of paper with any ideas you've got. And obviously I'll read them and I'll put them forward to staff. So leading up to these speeches, a lot of people ask me, what do you have over these guys? Well, I've been at Harris for approximately 1,900 days, so I'd say I know the school pretty well, and I know how to get a job done. I have a good relationship with students and staff, and yeah, we get along, and I'm easy to chat to about anything, and it makes me approachable. And lastly, I'm a leader. I'll listen to what all of you guys have to say, and I'll act upon that, because that's how you lead. So if you want to be able to make an influence in your school and a strong student voice, vote me. Vote Capon. Cheers.
Good morning, Tech. My name's CJ, and I want to be your head boy, because I believe that I'm the change that this school needs. I'm not going to get up here and stand up here and talk about how I was the perfect student and I got all A stars at GCSE, because that simply isn't true. If I was to be elected head boy, my relationship with you would be so important and integral to changing Harris for all of us. We need to start entrusting each other, which starts with me being honest about myself. I was not always the perfect student, no. And so if you seek perfection in your head boy, then I should not be your choice. But if you want someone who's a real student, someone who's unfortunately sat through all the detentions, but learned the vital lessons that come with that, someone who used to despise teachers once as you might now, but now recognizes them for their worth and wants to work closer with them to help all of you, and who is above all relatable and willing to work relentlessly for you, then I am the person to vote for. I want to get to work straight away, which is why I visited many of you in your tutor groups in order to gauge your opinions on the improvements that you want around school, so that if I am elected, we do not waste a single second in doing right by you. I joined you here at Harris at the start of the year. Having been a student at 2 schools previously, I feel I have a great insight into what makes a school fantastic and what makes up the best environment for you to achieve all your potential and get all life has to offer you. I'm a passionate rugby player, and behind me you'll see me with my team. This Easter we won the Kent Cup, and we did that together as a team. Though I was captain, my team was not all about me, but was definitely about us, and I know that we won because of the efforts made by every single one of my fellow players. That's how I feel our school should be run, with you influencing directly decisions across the school that affect all of you. This is the school I seek to create, but I can only do that if you vote for me. You have one vote technology, so I hope as bright young people you use it wisely and not waste it on someone who's just going to make you laugh, because that's just a joke. A good head boy is someone who's a good leader, and a good leader is someone who truly cares and has the confidence to make positive change. I believe I am that person. I can lead from within a team, and I'm not someone who will just stand up in front of all of you, but rather stand beside you and lead with you. So vote CJ for your head boy, and let's start creating a Harris we're all proud of.
All right, guys. My name is Rashan McDonald, and I want to be your head boy. So let me tell you a bit about myself. I started in year 7, been a sports captain and prefect at the school, been in the school teams, all the school teams from the beginning of the year, been a young mentor at a local youth club around mine, and in my community I got voted Inspiring Young Person. And also I'm very approachable, so whenever you want to talk to me, I don't mind. So why should I get this job? So being head boy, I see it as a job, and with job you need experience. All these traits about me I've gained experience from. With starting from year 7, I know the school like the back of my hand. The sports captain and prefect has improved my confidence and leadership skills. The school teams made me determined and put 150% effort in everything. Yeah, more than 100. Yeah, and also the young men on my youth club made me more approachable and understand you young children better. And getting voted the award for Inspiring Young Person made me understand that I can help make changes about the place. So, why I want to be a head boy? I want to be a head boy to be there for others and all your voices to be heard. As said by our previous head boy, to lead you must follow. I want to follow that motto and keep it going for another year. So, also, I want to help fix the gap between the students and the teachers and build some bridges, not burn any. So, other ideas I had was come out with Twitter. You can at me anytime, at Rashan McDonald. Facebook page, email, keep PIM, all these new tech. I've got to keep the teachers to know about the new tech you guys are on with. Also, I came around with you guys, asking you guys a few questions, and ideas that you guys came up with. You guys are worried about the one-way system. The younger years were getting annoyed how the older years were kicking over the football. Shame on you. And there's other ideas, but I want to vote as much as I can to get you guys to vote for me. So vote for Rashan McDonald because you're loving it. Or should I say, bye-bye, you're loving it.
Morning, everyone. I'm Jordan Rose, and first off, I'm just going to say that most of you won't know me because, unlike some of my fellow candidates, I did not come to this school in lower school, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. For secondary education, I went to St. Joseph's, and when I got to my post-16, I thought I needed a bit of a change. So I looked around, and I looked at a few schools near where I live, but I looked at Harris, and I thought I saw a good school. but I think we can make it a greater school. And that comes to my point here, is that it's not just about me wanting to be head boy, it's about you guys. I could do whatever I know. I could put all my effort into trying to make this school, improve this school, but I still need your guys' voices, you guys' ideas, to bring them to the people who matter, to bring them to the people who can make change and make those ideas a reality. You guys are like the source of everything that makes the school great. And that's why you are what's needed to make the school a better place for teachers and students. So I could obviously quote some historical figures such as Gandhi or Martin Luther King, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to say something that I think sums up the situation. And that's, you come to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much whole week, for how many, it's about 6 hours every day. What's the point if you can't enjoy that time as well? And that's what I want to do. I want you guys' ideas to make this the most enjoyable time, and I'll put all my effort and all my dedication into it. And whether it's you giving me ideas, just coming to approach me, very approachable, because if you can imagine that face. And you could just come up to me, talk to me, email, I don't mind. Whether it's just ask a question, it's to give some praise, or just have a conversation about film you saw. So as I say again, it's all about you guys. It's you guys wanting that change and allowing me to make that change. So one last thing I'm going to say is that you can remember my face here, you can remember this face here, but just remember, vote Jordan Rose. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Chandler, and I want to be your head boy. I didn't go here previously. I didn't even get A's and A stars. I'm just an average guy, but with a twist. I want to make a change. But what does it mean to make a change? What does it mean to finally make a difference in school? I'm not completely sure, but by me becoming head boy, I'll find out. Harris has taught me that time goes quick. The other day, it was September, no exams, no stress, but now it's like already April, just exams and that. But by becoming head boy, my main goal is to improve communication and learning within Harris. By a raise of hands, how many students here have come out of lesson and feel like they haven't learned anything? See, I want to change this. At the beginning of the year, teachers will do a little test to see what type of learning students are best suited to. Some people might want to work in groups, some people like visual stuff, but by teachers finding out how you learn, they can make their learning better suited to you, so you get the best out of your education, because you only get one education, might as well just bang it out. Right? Me, personally, I'm an approachable guy. If you see me, just chat to me. We can have a little chat. I've got various ideas on the board. There'll be like a little mentoring program, so any people that are feeling troubled, there'll be volunteers within the prefects, and they'll just talk to you. Also, faculty, like football tournaments, table tennis tournaments, even FIFA tournaments, just to balance out the work and fun of school. But to do this, I need you. I need you to vote for me, because I do my job. I'm on my job. But I need you to work with me for me to do my job. Change is inevitable. It can be good, it can be bad. But by voting for me, you can make a good change. So why not do that? Vote Chandler Dotting. Thank you for listening.